I always imagine these trips like a dream, but the night before it begins, it never feels that way. I'll spend months building pillars of expectation, holding up some unlikely fantasy, exciting, fruitful, adventurous. And even though I know I do this, it still catches me off guard when that sinking feeling hits just hours before reaching a trailhead you won't see again for 5 days. Discomfort, daunting, fear, dread, the unpredictable. They're awful feelings and certainly not part of the dream I built back home. I didn't know it yet, but sometimes it takes time to acclimate to a new way of life. Well, I'll be honest, starting this adventure wasn't very fun. I had a overwhelming feeling of anxiety and just being daunted by the adventure that I'm about to undertake. Mainly because it's the longest one I've ever done by double the length and double the time. And it's been a while since I've been in the mountains, and I'm not in the mountains quite yet, but we're heading there. It'll take a little bit. But yeah, I mean, when I was packing up just, I don't know, about an hour ago, I was really thinking just scratch it, just nope, let's not do this. But I decided to anyway. And I'm not feeling that much better, but I'm feeling a little better, and I know if I just keep walking on, hopefully we can get into the right mindset. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful day, it's gorgeous weather, so I am looking forward to getting into the mountains when that does happen. Anyway, I just got to get back in the mindset, that's all. So it's just came across me as I started to hear thunder and the skies have started to darken that I don't have a rain cover for this bag, and the only rain cover I have is back in the car and it's not with me. And then I also got to thinking, I don't have any layers. I don't have a coat, a sweatshirt, nothing. So I just completely forgot about it. So I mean, I'm about 1.5 miles in. I'm not very far in. So I don't really have a choice. I'm just going to head back to the car, and it's likely I will just start again tomorrow. this another try. So I've made it to Big Sandy Lake, which is about 5.5 miles in. It's taken me about 2.5 hours to get here, so I'm not going very fast, but that's kind of what happens when you try to film the hike. So anyway, I'm gonna keep going up into those mountains over there, and I really only have, I think, 5 or so miles left before I have a spot to set up camp. So I have a feeling I'll have a lot of time to just hang out up there, which will be nice. So anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Well, I've made it to Jackass Pass. No joke, that's what it's called. And as you can see, the view behind me is just incredible. Lonesome Lake is just down there. That's where I'll hopefully be camping for the night, or in the area. You're not allowed to camp within like a quarter mile of it for whatever reason, so we'll find a place a quarter mile away. But in that general area is where I'll be staying the night. So yeah, it's just beautiful, just beautiful. After several hours of rest, I poked my head out of the tent. Like every other photographer, I always hope for the perfect balance of light and atmosphere. It's a rare occurrence, which is why I'm confused that I still overestimate its potential. This evening, it wasn't looking good. The skies were clear, and the sun would set behind those peaks well before any golden light could shine upon the landscape. That's the thing about landscape photography. You work hard all day to get to paradise for a slim chance. Just a chance. Perhaps there's a more productive way to live. Well, I have made it to the highest point of this trek. It's just under 12,000 feet up here, and it was tough to get here for sure. I'm feeling a bit drained. I still have a good 5 miles to go before I have a place to pitch my tent. But fortunately, most of the rest of this is downhill. Apart from a little uphill section, but nothing too bad, certainly considering what I just did. So the views up here are it's incredible. I've never been a huge fan of like the Alpen because it's just so desolate and not much color, but still very nice. Alrighty, well, it's not quite nighttime yet. It's only 3 o'clock, but it's kind of raining on and off right now, and I'm exhausted. I need to lay down, so I'm just kind of hanging out in here. I just went out, not just, like maybe 10 minutes ago, went out and took a quick bath in the lake, and tried to clean off some of my clothes, so I feel a bit better now. My shoulder is so sore from this bag, and the other thing is that I think I might change my route a little bit for tomorrow. Originally, I was going to kind of go up northeast around this mountain, Valentine Mountain. However, I see a bit of a shortcut that I think I might take instead. That way I can potentially cut one day out of this trip. And the reason why I want to do that is, one, my batteries are starting to die. And then two, well, three I guess, but the only food I brought is these, which are freaking incredible. They're great. But I don't have any lunch or breakfast. And I brought a bunch of these. But the problem is that my propane tank is basically empty. I have no idea how much is left in it. I mean, you shake it, it feels like there's nothing in here. So I'm crossing my fingers every time I cook up a meal, which is why I really only just have one of these a day. But that's killing me because, you know, you need some energy, especially to go on the route that I did today, or the part of the route that I did today was really, really tough, and I definitely should have had some foods to snack on to, you know, get some carbs and sodium and whatnot, but I didn't bring that stuff, and obviously I never stopped at a store to get some more of this, so it makes me nervous to use it. Anyway, that's the plan. Hopefully it'll clear up. Hopefully the afternoon thunderstorm will kind of go away a bit, and maybe we can go explore this lake and see what it's all about. But until then, I'm just going to kind of hang out, probably write a bit, maybe read a bit, and yeah.
Being alone in the wilderness can take your thoughts down some winding trails. Out here, I often stumble into new ideas, fresh perspectives on old questions, or deeper appreciation for people and the beauty in the world. But the trails of thought aren't always bright. When the light fades, sometimes my thoughts do too. They turn dark and heavy. I start to wonder if I'm wasting time, if I should be chasing a real career, If I'm selfish for following my dream, why should I be the one who gets to work on his passion? I'm not special. And even on days when I should feel accomplished, when I've worked hard, pushed miles, climbed passes, I still feel like I could have done more, gone further. Enough, it just doesn't seem to exist. At least, not today.
Oh man, well, I just had to stop here and just take in this incredible scenery. I mean, just look at this. It's just nuts. I mean, this is so beautiful. If it was later in the day, I would totally just pitch a tent somewhere in here in these meadows. But unfortunately, it's only noon, so, you know, that would be a lot of sitting around and not doing much. So, but, jeez. I mean, this peak here reminds me of, I believe it's El Capitan in Yosemite. It's not, because I'm in Wyoming, but, I mean, it's just incredible. Holy cow. I see my highest point. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's just up there. After that, the rest of this hike is downhill today and tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to getting over that pass. It's Haley's Pass, and just kind of gradually going downhill back to the car. But man, I'm definitely coming back here sometime. There's already been several places on this particular hike that I've wanted to come back to. So this is another one. It's just too damn beautiful, man. I have no words to describe it. I mean, you gotta come out here for yourself, because even the footage or photographs just don't do it justice. I mean, it's a walled garden, for crying out loud. It's just stunning. Especially this time of year, mid-August. You still have all the wildflowers. I bet earlier August would be better because they're starting to wilt a little bit now, but they're still colorful. So it's just never-ending beauty, man. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna continue going up, and hopefully it's not too big of a struggle. That looks kind of frightening. Oh, I'm already tired, and I've just come from down there. So, not even that far. Alright, well, I made it to Skull Lake. I was at Maze Lake and I was thinking of staying the night there, but I decided not to, and of course, as soon as I decided that, it started to rain. So I just kind of ran the past like mile or so trying to just get here, but it stopped. It's just mist right now. I found this nice little area where there's nice trees in here and it's pretty dry and out of the wind. It's freaking cold right now. My hands are numb. So I'm gonna get the tent set up and get some food cooking because it is, I guess it's only 3:30, but still, I'm hungry. All right. It's always crazy to me how quick the weather can change in the mountains. Pretty much as soon as I got done with my journal entry for the day, I noticed my tent start to heat up a bit and started to lighten up, and I looked outside and I was like, oh my god, it's completely clear skies. There's like not a cloud in the sky, and 30 minutes ago it was raining. It was raining and all you could see was cloud. So anyway, I'm pretty happy that it's clear skies right now, but yeah. Freaking gorgeous. It's time to cook up some dinner. So I decided to come down here and set it at my tent because this is more scenic. It's a lot more pretty. My tent's kind of in the forest, which is cool. But it's good for like wind block and getting out of the rain. But it's not particularly scenic.
Every adventure begins as a dream, something imagined and perfect. But dreams change out here. They adjust to fit the real world. I never picture the aching calves, the heavy breaths, the dry lips, the burnt neck, the weight of being alone. But maybe that's the point. The discomfort is what reminds me I'm alive, still feeling, still searching. I didn't find what I pictured. I found what was real. And for now, that is enough.